Hi there, it's Robert Bruce Anderson again, and this is the video related to my services, and this one is for the local search listings and how to get more leads. I'm focusing on woodworking and occasionally craft related businesses, and going to keep it niche specific for myself, and that way I'm able to give the best advice for woodworking business owners. This screen is from my previous overview video. It's some of my services. I do buyer leads, I do lead generating websites, complete websites. I will allow you to do guest posts with me to give you links. And most importantly, I was in fact, or am still looking to interview business owners so that I can help other business guys with my courses on how to start businesses with real business owners, with facts that are real. Okay. This one, however, is the first one where I'm able to help you with local search buyer leads and am extremely good at it. Ultimately, this is specifically for the Google My Business listing, right? Now, if you use Google My Business correctly, and you can go off and do it yourself. In fact, let me add that this is extremely limited from my end. I'm a one-man business. I can only handle one primary or main client per month. Sometimes I'll have a smaller client and then fill in with consultations and things. So you'd need to contact me if you need anything like this. And remember that it is extremely limited. I don't know when you'll be watching this video, so I might have gaps, or I might be booked up for 6 months. Okay, so but ultimately, here's how this works. If you need local search leads, it's where you're looking for a product and Google knows it and sends you local search results. Normally the Maps listing or the Google My Business listings. And generally it's when the client or the person searching puts in a modifier. In other words, a town or a city. So they look for bench patio furniture companies in Tallahassee, bench manufacturers in London, whatever it is, bird feeders in Adelaide, bird feeding manufacturers, businesses, those are things. As soon as you add a town or a city, Google's going to spit out a local search listing. Now, it's extremely competitive, and Google has realized the power of this and is starting to clamp down on spammers and scammers and all sorts of things. And this is great. If your business is real and you follow Google's rules, you are going to get ranked and get potentially hundreds, if not thousands, of leads. It would depend on your product. When I made hammock chairs, there were only, I'm in South Africa, you might have heard that in my accent. When I made hammock chairs, I think there's something like 5 people, 25 people a month look up hammock chairs across the whole country. Whereas 10,000 people look up benches. So what I'm saying is that if you put their hanging chair, hammock chairs, Johannesburg, Google's going to say, huh? And send me to hammocks. But if I put bench manufacturers in Johannesburg, I'm going to come up with a Google My Business listing, and there'll be 50 people on it, and it'll be competitive. Internationally, it's far more competitive, especially in the USA. And there it's very, very dependent on you doing everything correctly. So you're not just claiming your listing, you're completing it with your NAP, your name, address, phone number, copied everywhere the same. It's a small thing, and some will tell you it's hardly relevant. Others will say it's not. But you know what? If you copy that NAP on every social media property, you put it on every directory listing, you put it on your websites, all exactly the same. Google is not Google. Let's not go. There's not stupid. Google is a machine. Google spots that NAP everywhere the same, realizes all those properties, your social media, your directory listings are all tied into your Google My Business listing, and gives you credit for that. There's more. There's geotagging your images. They must be geotagged for client things. You get clients to do citations. You create keywords that state. You do Hangouts. Live streaming is brilliant for this. So these are the kind of services that I would do for you if I was able to do your local search listing. In time, I might, if I'm getting a huge demand for this, turn it into a course, and then either, and then literally show you how you can do it yourself. It's not too hard. It's a little bit time consuming. So you get some staff members, somebody to do it for you. Once it's done, it's fairly safe to say that you're able to leave it. There are other things afterwards that you could do more and more of, like the live streaming, like setting up your IFTTT accounts, creating personas that are not even yours. You pay for them. I think it's $200, $250, and you have somebody create an independent IFTT listing that then punts and promotes your listings. So lots of stuff to do, but the point is that you could get as many as 30% of your leads from local search. If you've done your local search properly, your leads can fly, literally. And it's cool because it's local. People are looking it up. They put in a keyword. There's not vague Facebook stuff where by fluke they spotted a really cool looking bench or a rocker or a glider or a patio porch swing. No. On Facebook, it's like, oh, pretty. Do they need one today? No, but the day they need it, they're going to not go to Facebook and find you again. They're going to go to Google and they're going to say glider, hanging glider, patio swing glider. You get where I'm going. Once they find that, I don't think a glider and a hanging thing is the same thing. It doesn't matter. Once they find that, Google will send you to a Google My Business listing. There's a very high chance. Okay. There's other ways of getting leads, and I'll talk about that in other videos, but that's really it. I just wanted to put this up for you now. Wow, what have I done? I already broke it, huh? Okay, we get to this page. This is the important bit. It's to say thank you for watching this video. You got to click the link somewhere. I might have sent this to you with a special offer. Sure. Or more than likely you found it on the website or on YouTube, somewhere in my marketing. What I do for you is what I do for myself too, so I'm all over the place. As far as efficiently all over the place. Okay, so sometimes I'm all over the place in my head too. Hey, but I'm an artist. First, I'm a crafter, I'm a designer, I work with my hands. And love marketing. So click the link, find me, or mail me at Robert@designsmithcoza and state, Rob, yeah, I do want to find out more about the local search Google My Business listing, and I will see if there's a place for that. Follow the other videos too. Some of them are things that I'm actively do have time and space for. Thank you. Take care. Cheers.